Good day to and welcome, I'm Beccarization, and today I'm gonna talk about interactive experiences because, well, The Witness came out and some people started calling it Walking Simulator once again. Even though The Witness is more of a puzzle game than Walking Simulator, it has the elements of what interactive experiences, which people usually call walking simulators, have, which the most prominent attribute of those games is interactive storytelling through environment. This is the case of games such as the Stanley Parable, such as The Long Dark, and, well, the one that started all the rage probably, and it was Dear Esther. And now I'm gonna talk about Dear Esther. I think that it's important to really distinguish between games where nothing is going on and between games which make it to seem like nothing is going on. Dear Esther is the second case. Some people just hate it because, well, there's not much to do in it. You just walk, you go somewhere and you hear a narrator telling you something, but that's it. That's not actually it. The environment itself has so much to tell that people who are actually saying that it's just a walking simulator and there's nothing going on are missing half the point. It's the same as people saying that Dark Souls don't have story. Even though there is very little story to it, like explicitly said, the environment itself has so many things that people are amazed. Just look at some videos on YouTube. People make whole stories around an area which is just, there is no character in there who can actually speak to you, or there is one and this character says like 3 or 4 lines. That's it. Nothing about that, but the environment says it all. And that's the case of Dear Esther and most of the interactive experiences. You just have to look around for things to see, for new things to see. And in terms of Dear Esther, the narrator actually helps a lot, because it's not only that you have to look around in silence, but this kind of narration is very close to modern poetry, some would say. And actually, if the game had like 5 hours, that would have been so too long. But 40-45 minutes, that's a really nice experience. So I would say that going against these games which are walking simulators, or better said interactive experiences, is somewhat bad because they tend to explore another area of storytelling, another area in which games are actually better than most of other media, because you can actually stop the movie, but you can't look around, and if the director doesn't want to show you something, he's not gonna show it. But in here, yes, if the developers don't actually want to show it to you, they're not gonna give it into the get it in the game, but you can look around, you can miss something if you take a wrong turn, or if you decide, oh, I'm gonna go this way, which is the case of Dear Esther, where you very often have to choose 2 sides. And one of them is, yes, sometimes just you can't go on, you have to get back, you know, there is some backtracking which is a little annoying, but you also get some extra things. And if you have the ability to just walk around and look around, you can get so much from the environment itself. And I think that I needed to say this and explain this, that even though the games, call it however, whatever you want, these interactive experiences don't really have a lot of gameplay, don't really have a lot of mechanics, they sometimes don't really have a lot of narration even, they still are able to transfer a lot of story. And the way of storytelling they are encouraging is superior in video games to any other genre. And that's really important. So, if you want to experience something like that, go for Dear Esther, or maybe for a much better game for some, because it's more like a game, the Stanley Parable. I highly encourage you to do that, and well, hope that you enjoy this, and if you did, don't forget to subscribe and like it down below. Also, comment, tell me your ideas, your experiences with this. Thanks for watching, my name is Mimikarization, and see you next time.